What is up, guys? We're back with some more Wild Rift Esports, and today we are gonna be finishing this absolutely insane best of 3 series between NXP Esports and Team Secret, and I am expecting great things from this last game in this series because the first two were absolutely amazing, okay? And as you can see, today we are joined by two beautiful ladies. I know, calm down, ladies. There's enough shurkou for everybody. Especially for your mom, Timmy, okay? Chill out, man. Anyway, I digress. We are jumping right into the draft. As you can see, we have Seraphine once again banned out by NXP and an Evelyn ban, which is very interesting. So far, Evelyn was not picked in this best of 3 so far, and I believe she wasn't banned either. Meanwhile, two very standard bans coming out by Team Secret here. That Akali and that Fiora. Now, are they gonna go for that double mage strategy again with that Sona and a mage in the duo lane? We'll see. We have a very early Olaf pick. So far, Olaf was doing amazing in this series. I believe he won both games. I think he was very important for both of these victories. And NXP decides to just first pick him instantly. Team Secret going for that Camille. Camille, of course, always a very high priority pick in Wild Rift Esports so far. Let's see what they pick as the second choice here. We of course have lots of junglers still up. Wukong is still up. I mean, Olaf of course already picked. They don't have to put... Ooh, the Galio wasn't banned. True. Because of that Evelyn ban, I believe Galio squeezed through the ban. And Galio is absolutely broken, okay? I believe this is post-nerf, but I am not quite sure. Again, I'm not sure if they have a tournament server, but if it is post-nerf, it doesn't matter. Galio is still absolutely broken, and Orianna apparently still a top-tier pick, because even after her nerfs, she is still being picked a lot here. We have a Kai'Sa lock-in as well. Very, very nice. I mean, NXP already just going through all the S-tier champions, you know, getting a lot of them. Lux being picked now. Now, Lux is, of course, usually a team in other regions, at least, a team would ban Lux because the enemy have a very good Lux support player. Lux support is really insane right now, and it is trickling down to solo queue as well at this point. You see it often, and you shouldn't flame them because it is one of the best support champions in the game. Usually, the Lux would get banned, and then you just go for Seraphine, right? That's what I've seen so far. But of course, Team Secret used a very interesting Seraphine strategy, so that is banned instead. And we just have the Lux pick. Meanwhile, Gragas being picked for that Baron lane, and a Janna. In my opinion, Janna is the best support right now, at least for solo queue. You know, that move speed she provides to herself, that poking from her second ability, the ultimate, just super powerful disengage tool. So honestly, NXP doing everything correctly here. They have S-tier champions in every single position. Meanwhile, Team Secret ends their draft with a Jarvan and that Draven. So let's check it out. We will, of course, jump right into the game here, and this should be very interesting. Let me, of course, move my camera as always. There we go. Okay, guys, this should be super exciting because this is, again, this is the deciding game. We've seen both teams. The previous 2 games were so close. If you missed them, check them out on my channel. They were so good, and this one should be even better, right? Because it's the deciding, there's even more on the stakes. We have, of course, Galio mid lane against that Orianna. Camille laning against Gragas, no lane swaps this time, very standard. Now, this Lux and Draven lane is incredibly aggressive, okay? Because one little light binding of the Lux hits, and you're gonna get poked hard by at least 2 axes of Draven. It's gonna do so much damage. And yeah, this should be pretty crazy. Also, we have a Jarvan pick in the jungle for Team Secret, which is very nice against an Orianna, because she doesn't have any dashes. She can't really dash away from the ultimate. Whenever her flash is on cooldown, it is most likely going to result in a kill. And also, the Jarvan pick with that Galio is such a broken combo. The Jarvan just ults, the Galio follows up with an ult. It is absolutely insane. It is one of the best combos right now. Jarvan is super strong on this patch with the new tank items. I mean, all tanky champions got buffed, and he's already trying to dive Bot lane here. Enemy bot lane is only level 2. Team Secret's bot lane already level 3. That Draven is doing so much damage, but they took too much damage. Oh, but it's okay. They juggled the turret aggro a little bit sloppy, but in the end it worked out. The Galio roamed early enough to provide some more support there in case the enemies try to collapse. And it is all good. They get away. They get the first blood. They get it onto Draven, I believe, right? We'll see it in a second here. The scoreboard. Since the enemies are all low HP, the Olaf gets that Scuttle Crab though. So he's pretty happy with that. But again, I believe first blood went to that Draven, which means, you know, not only are those adoration stacks cashed in already, which isn't too many this early on, you know, level 3, but still it's a nice little chunk of bonus gold, but also that juicy first blood gold going to the Snowball Marksman. That is not that is a very worrying trend so far. For next play, we have a 1000 gold lead for Team Secret. Yes, he got the first blood, and he instantly went for Executioner's Calling. He wants to reduce that healing of the Olaf. He wants to reduce the healing of the Janna. Not bad, not bad. It's a decent item anyway. You know, it gives you a nice chunk of attack damage. You will build the Mortal Reminder as a second item most likely, or as a third item at the very least anyway. So it's all good. Yeah. Let me just check something real quick. Okay, perfect. I changed some microphone settings. I was just seeing if you can hear the fan noises of my laptop, but I don't think so. If you do, let me know in the comments. Let me know. Also, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell, because we do this every day. Well, almost every day, esports. But we do Wild Rift content every day. Anyway, Camille going very aggressive. Stinger, Zephyr, into... No, it is Stinger. It is called Stinger, right? Yeah, it's called Stinger, and she has a Sheen as well. So going for that Phage as a last component of the Trinity. Look how aggressive she's playing as well. She's really bopping this Gragas. Doing very well there. Janna going first item. What's it called? Redeeming Enchant. Boot Enchant, you know, it is just very broken, guys. If you guys are still using the Shield Enchant, on most champions you want to stop doing that. You want to use the Redeeming Enchant, because it heals... Ooh, a little bit of an engagement was happening top lane. The Gragas had to use his barrier, but got away with his life. Now, what did this Camille use? She didn't use anything, and she's roaming now, but this is a beautiful catch onto the Orianna. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Orianna doesn't have any dashes. She flashed, and then she's a sitting duck. They just run her down, and it is 2 very quick kills in the favor of Team Secret. So far, next play not doing a good job at fighting back, because take a look at the stats. It is only a 3-0 for Team Secret. They get the dragon as well. All these things wouldn't be lost yet, right? It would still be okay. The thing that isn't okay is a 4,000 gold lead in 5 minutes, guys. That is unbelievable. That is absolutely unbelievable. The Draven has twice the gold almost of the Kai'Sa. This game is donezo. If this was one of my solo queue games, you would already have 4 people AFK. And you already know, I'm not one of them, because I'm a streamer and a YouTuber. If I go AFK, then I get banned. Alright, guys? So I can't do that. Not that I would do it anyway. I really wouldn't do it. I really wouldn't do it. I just, you know, I wouldn't do it. I would open the chat and use some profanity in Bosnian, you know? Ooh, yeah, babe. Hey, chill. Okay. Anyway, we have Luden's Echo again on the Orianna. Okay, Luden's Echo first. Very interesting. I have to try this. Lots of Luden's Echo first being built on Orianna. No more, you know, no more Archangel Staff first. No more haunting guys into Archangel Staff. Maybe Tyr into Liandry's. None of that. Always Luden's Echo. Some of them even used Aerie. This NXP mid laner Chuli here. I hope I didn't pronounce that wrong. Using still Conqueror. I do think Conqueror is still very, very strong for Orianna. But while I'm saying that, Team Secret is making their way onto that Rift Herald. And look at this. He just jumps onto the Olaf. This is the big counter. Jarvan is so good against Olaf. He can't jump away. Jarvan was seriously a great pick, man. They are winning this game so hard on the back of this Jarvan right now. Look at this Draven just tearing them apart. He gets away with the barrier. Very aggressive, a little bit too aggressive, I have to say, because it has been a long time since his last kill, which means he has a lot of adoration stacks stacked up, and you don't want to waste that. That is a huge amount of gold. But yeah, ooh, he died. He got sniped. Wait. How did he die? Let me see. Oh, the Janna just flashed and W'd him. You can see it on the minimap. Look, see on the minimap. Oh, what a Dumbo, man! You gotta be a little bit less greedy, my guy. You should have known there was a ward, but it's okay. It happens. He loses the duration stacks anyway. Very unfortunate for him. A little bit of a saving grace, but again, I would like to put your attention to the gold score, which is 6k almost. 6k gold advantage for Team Secret in 7 minutes. At this point, they're speedrunning this. And guys, I'm sure I'm talking for you guys as well that we did not expect that. From these two competitive games, we did not expect that, but it is largely due to the draft. Strong bot lane, super strong bot lane combo, one of the strongest aggressive early game bot lane combos with that Lux and Draven. You pair that up with a Galio who can always provide support to them so they can keep playing aggressive. You pair that up with a Jarvan, which is a great combo with Galio, and also happens to counter the enemy mid laner and the enemy jungler, believe it or not. Now in a 1v1, Olaf is gonna clap the living booty, you know, that didn't make sense, the living hell out of this Jarvan. But in a team scenario where the Olaf wants to run around and use his abilities onto the squishy enemies, if you just chain him down into that Cataclysm, well, he's not going to do much. He's going to be caught. He can't run away. He's going to get bursted down very quickly. And guess who has burst? Exactly, the Lux and Draven duo lane. Great. Just honestly great drafting. But not only that, there's more. I feel like a TV advertisement show salesman, you know? But there's even more, okay? Because on top of all of these things, if you call right now, you also get a Camille, which also perfectly combos with the Galio. It is beautiful, man. And on top of that, Camille is S tier, Galio is S tier, Lux is S tier, Draven is S tier. GG, bruv. GG, bruv. Anyway, while we're saying that, a team fight is emerging again. What a godly Jarvan ult, 3-man Jarvan ult into the Galio ult. That is just a very simple team fight. Look at this Galio gameplay. He gets a 2-man taunt right after it as well. Kai'Sa uses her Zhonya's, but it is not going to do anything. Might as well just surrender this. This is absolutely insane. Full team wipe. We have an Oppo Reno 5 ace, bruv. With the sword as well. If you buy the phone, you get the sword. You get the sword, man. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Yo, Oppo, please hire me. Please, Oppo, hire me. I'm struggling. I need I need food, bro. Do you see these muscle? Bro, I need food. I'm losing gains, bro. Please. Or look how good that was. I know you don't get the sword. I don't care, bro. It was crazy, man. Anyway, guys, I digress. Skull Crab, yeah. Krabby being taken down. I guess you could say Camille just wants to be the very best. Like no one ever was. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry, guys. This sounds nice. I ate a lot of carbohydrates. I want to inform you. And when I do that, my ADHD seems to just take everything, man. Takes all the energy. And yeah, this is what happens. It's fine. Ooh, look at this build, man. Look, no, hold up. Look at this build. Death Stance, Infinity Edge, Draven. That's crazy. No attack speed. That is absolutely insane. We've seen Death Stance into Blade of the Ruined King. We've seen Death Stance into Mortal Reminder. But Death Stance into Infinity Edge, that is a cool Draven build. While I'm saying that this exact Draven is beating up this Baron with his team, that is a good Orianna ult. But if you are, 14,000 gold behind, it's not going to do anything. I mean, look, the support Lux is even nuking your support by 30% of her health. You know, it is what it is, man. You can't really do much. That is exactly why I'm doing some comedy here because let's be real, guys. We know how this will end, man. I don't need to. I don't know, man. This is just sad. The nerfs, I guess, got them. It's not even the nerfs. Seriously, guys. The draft makes such a big difference in high elo, in like the highest in professional gameplay. It's literally all about draft. You know, like imagine playing chess and your enemy has 3 queens and you have a bunch of pawns. Okay, what are you gonna do? You can't win, even if the enemy is brain dead, literally brain dead. You know, he will still win, even if you're playing against a literal fish. He's still gonna win. He's gonna flap around. He's gonna touch the queen somehow, slap it into your face, and you will get one shot. You know, so the draft is very important, and that is a huge draft victory. Very big draft victory. Because even if I get what NXP was trying to do, you know, the Jarvan jumps in, you blow him away with your Janna ult, but the Galio ult is already pressed, man. You know, the Galio ult is already flying onto the same location. Even if you blow the Jarvan away, the Galio ult, if he presses it instantly when the Jarvan jumps in, still gonna stay. So what are you gonna do? You can't get everybody away. Then you have Camille coming in as well. You have Camille coming in as well, and you really need Janna ult for Camille. You really need it. It's the best counter, or one of the best counters, from what I realized. Love picking Janna against Camille. Very, very good. You know, you just blow her away, the ult cancels. Beautiful. Beautiful protection for your marksman. Gragas gets taken down 1v1, dived between 2 towers by the Camille. At this point, it is just like Team Secret is using flamethrower 3000 giga bazooka, and NXP is showing up with a little lighter. You know, that is scuffed. That isn't even working properly. You know, I mean, there's just the goal difference is just too big. It is at 20,000. It is like they have more than 50% more gold than NXP. You know, they have more than half of their gold on top of that. It's insane. There's no way to win this. 13 minutes into the game, I think we will see a very soon, you know, they will go back, they'll get this dragon, they'll have a triple dragon, and they can just end, they can just gank, they can just dive bot. Honestly, this Camille can probably 1v3, and she's going for Sunfire Aegis again. I'm loving this. Guys, I will for sure make a video about that. That is a super cool build. But yeah, that is actually very, very cool. Again, Mountain Drake being taken down. Triple Dragon. 8-0 towers. The only one dying is the Dumbo Draven just sporting back, man. And getting flashed on by Janna. That is the only person who died this game. This is the only thing that is stopping Team Secret from a perfect game. So far. They got all the objectives. They didn't lose a single tower. And yeah, they even got the Rift Herald, right? Yeah, they got the Rift Herald. That's crazy, man. That is absolutely crazy. Baron being taken down. Should be very quick here. Let me check out those builds. Galio, pretty standard builds, you know. Hunting Liandry's into Rabadons. You can go Rabadons into Liandry's, you know, after that Rod of Ages. It depends, preference, you know. We have the Mortal Reminder completed and a Rapid Fire Cannon also completed on that Draven. That guy is just gonna absolutely demolish you. We have an Ardent Sensor rush into a Harmonic Echo on that Jinx, on that Lux, excuse me. She, of course, wants to buff up that Draven as well as she can. Buff up that Camille as well. Jarvan doesn't really care. Let me see what Jarvan's built. He doesn't have a Sunfire Aegis. He's not burning. We'll see it at the end because they will end. They will end. This is just an absolute demolition, complete destruction of by Team Secret here. Let me check those builds. Yeah, Jarvan went full tank with the Warmogs actually after the buff. Seems like it is not only a Mundo and Soraka item anymore. But yeah, that was crazy, guys. That was definitely very anticlimactic. We thought we would get a crazy game. Look at this Camille damage, most damage in the game. Laning against that Gragas, and he only did 6k, so he was just getting beaten up all game. I think they show like a full MVP. Let's see. Oppo Reno, get it now. Please, man, sponsor me, guys. Please. Ooh. Master of the match. There we go. Jarvan, I think well deserved. I think he performed extremely well. But honestly, it was just a full team, man. He was leading the macro, you know? He definitely did really well. But the Galio was doing amazing. The Camille just clowned on the Gragas all game. I mean, this was just a great team effort. And honestly, the coach gets my tip of the fedora of the day because he got the good chess pieces this time around. With that being said, we'll be signing off here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell to not miss any further Wild Rift Esports content on this channel. Also, make sure to leave a comment letting me know what you think about this absolutely cringe commentary of mine. And also, if you don't have anything to say, you know, if you're a neutral kind of guy, you can also just leave an algorithmic comment, you know, just say something stupid. Just put the word stupid. How about that? Very easy. I took your look. You don't have to make a choice at all. Just write stupid. Easy clap, boys. Okay, because let's be real, no one will even notice that you're doing an algorithmic comment because I am stupid. With that being said, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching and peace.